News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Monica Riggs. Congressional leaders are set to meet with President Biden tomorrow as they once again work to beat the clock on several critical funding issues. CBS's Scott McFarland has more from Capitol Hill.
The meeting at the White House is scheduled after what appears to be a weekend breakdown in negotiations to avert a partial government shutdown on Friday, then a broader shutdown, including to the Pentagon, on March 8th. And amid this ongoing standoff over Ukrainian aid, over how to fund it and how much money to offer.
Meantime, both President Biden and former President Trump are set to visit the southern border later this week ahead of Super Tuesday. CBS's Nancy Cordes has more on Mr. Biden's plans in Brownsville.
He is going to meet there with local officials, with law enforcement, with Border Patrol officers. He's going to get a sense of what's happening on the ground, and he's going to use the opportunity to push House Republicans to support a border deal that he cut with Senate Democrats and Republicans several weeks ago.
Now, this comes as Republicans call for a crackdown on border security following the death of a nursing student in Georgia. Laken Riley was killed by a Venezuelan migrant while jogging at the University of Georgia last week. Today, she was remembered on campus.
Catch up with your friends. You strive to be the type of person that Laken was, where sister shared. Even if you hadn't seen her in a while, it was like no time had passed at all.
The search is on for a missing Virginia couple now in the Caribbean. Their close friend, Casey McAlpine, spoke with WUSA-TV. Police believe they were thrown off their yacht by escaped prisoners. The Supreme Court's hearing First Amendment arguments from Florida and Texas, which are suing social media companies. Legal analyst Jessica Levinson.
They target big social media companies. They don't target, for instance, Truth Social or Parler that are viewed as conservative platforms.
The conservative states say sites are censoring their conservative views. At least 15 people on a Norwegian cruise ship are now isolating after testing positive for cholera. The ship was also denied permission to dock off the coast of East Africa today over fears of an outbreak. There have been several in the region over the last few months. And Mary Poppins just got an age rating raised by British censors because it features discriminatory language. The 1964 film has been reclassified to PG for parental guidance. Apparently there's a derogatory term in it that was originally used to refer to South African chimney sweep. It's said twice in the movie. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 64 degrees in Berkeley, California.